Yeah, it's September 21st, 2018. It is 6:17 p.m., 6:18 now. I was just using the phone, and basically the call didn't go through. I left the screen on. I went and did something else real quick. Less than a minute and a half, 2 minutes, came back, and the phone icon on the phone flipped off onto a page, like where you page on the phone, another screen type of situation. So did the messenger. All my bottom links, messages, phone, the apps thing can't move, so it didn't move. I forgot what else was on the other side. All took off from the bottom and moved to completely different pages. Even different pages, not even on the same page, just randomized pages. No. Electronic jamming, but that's not just jamming, that's electronic complete device and data theft. Here goes another situation. I laid this phone down and the barcode reader pops up. Now, did I accidentally bump an icon? I don't think so. Even though the barcode reader, it has happened like that. But this time, I don't think so, because it would have popped up more or less. I looked at it right away. Usually lay the phone down when it's off anyhow. The barcode readers on this phone, there's two different phones. One doesn't have cellular service. The other one, this one does. Anyways, you think I accidentally bumped my screen without even being there? At least probably 3 times, or if not more, to get the icons on this phone here to appear onto another screen. That's not happening again. I'll walk out. I need an osculator, but I'm afraid of figuring out who it is, because I'm not the law. I'm not going to take it like the law. I'm going to end up doing something seriously wrong. Actually, what I was told was seriously right, and I may have grounds to stand to do it, to protect my life, while these guys are in here acting or enacting on the behalf of, if they're law enforcement, and there's law enforcement that's around that's just crony as shit. Crap. Excuse my language. I'm pretty ticked off right now. And also participating with basically belittling, discrimination, picked on, harassment, intimidating, organized stalking, and all the rest of the stuff. That ain't to happen again. So I just want to just for my daily diary type of situation, and to show the complaint that I have. I ain't trying to be whiny, but here goes another situation. I'm positive I hit the phone button, the phone screen pops up. I laid the phone down in the middle of that call, so I couldn't have touched anything else. And those icons that I first touched, because I have to touch that phone button on the main screen to get the phone thing to pop up, just like everybody else. When the phone's laying there, the phone call ended itself. I walked off for a minute and a half, probably no more. I'll even give it, say, 2 minutes. The phone screen was still on, so it couldn't have been that long. My screen usually turns off. Thank God it's set to a minute, if not before then. But even still, a real short period of time. So the phone screen didn't even kick off, but the icons shifted onto different pages and everything else. Not to happen again. They want to eavesdrop, they want to play these games, they want to organize across the United States. When you see my other videos, if this is the first one you've seen, you made it this far. I've been stalked for over decades across the United States, being followed. Lawful rights taken from me. Gang banging, literally. 100% proven associated gang members, but not just gang members. Those gang members turning out saying someone else basically hired them or pit them up to it that are not gang members exactly. Other associated organized crime, but even other police officers, other government agencies, and other type of people. So, let me get my shit together and see what happens. Because now you got the gangbangers in here having authorities back, or pretending that the authorities are the ones that are having them do it and it's okay with them. Who am I going to go tell? Well, I'll tell Mr. Trigger here right after I get the paperwork which one's going to shut their mouth first and quit messing with me. Move away from me, get away from me, give me my life back before I have to see what I can do to yours. You threaten me, there's what should happen. That is acceptable by the system. So if it's acceptable by the system, broadcasting and video in it and putting it up on the internet should be alright too. I shouldn't have to feel that they're going to try to capture and, oh, you are in the wrong, you can't say things like that. When I've been inside authoritative freaking agencies and talked the same thing, and they're understanding of rights to stand for my life because my life is in jeopardy. Not just physically, even if that takes away, but socially destructive. Completely outright undermined, overminded, and outright destructed. I'm not the one that came up with a lot of those words, the system was. I'm standing there trying to have them tell them a story, and hey, you're supposed to be my help and my support. Instead, you're supporting someone else, backing someone else in illegal crime, corruption. See you, buddy. Anyways, ending this video, I'm pressing stop myself. I've been saying that for over 6 years due to electronic jamming and interference. That way I know when I stop my videos, because they used to stop themselves or get jarbled up and whatnot. It's just a ending note that I do for myself, just in case the other videos that was raw footage stopped. I can go back through and be like, okay, go to the end of the video and see what I'm saying. As long as this keynote is in those videos and the phone wasn't 100% being jammed and I wasn't being completely, my devices wasn't being taken completely over. It ain't the only camera phone that that's happened on. Like I said, for the last 6 years, this has happened on multitudes of different devices, to where either they stop recording, data theft, and even dub-overs and corrupted files, but dub-overs in those files. Like somebody's trying to hide what they're trying to say is okay. And I'm capturing it on video. Anyways, in this video, and peace. Hopefully word gets out, and that's the start of it. But I'm also producing this for anybody else, because here in the next year I'm going to produce a whole lot of information on being a targeted individual. You want to play with microwaves, implants, all the rest? I'm sitting right here. Do I have proof yet? No. Do I have what would be socially provable? If you stood right next to me, you would know it. And that's without being interfered completely, like electronically yourself. You'd hear these people talking about things and the bad things that they can do to me and what they're going to do, or that they're going to turn a device on or off, or I'm going to get zapped, or they're going to mess with me somehow. Daily. Even sitting inside my house. So, ending this video, pressing stop, peace, have fun. Can't have fun, but stay safe, type of stuff like that. Try to enjoy life. And for those who are understanding me, I'm not enjoying life too well at all. Being completely over-dominated, completely, illegally. I've been talking to agencies, and those agencies want me to go to the local police to start it, and I can't go to local police due to corruption. There's already been, they also know that I've reported this to the police, and they've done nothing about it. So, which I was told they should have. Now I gotta escalate it, but it takes money, time, it takes a mind to work with, and sometimes it just outright takes a lawyer to help out with, and I don't have those resources yet. And that's why these people like to intimidate, pry, prowl, assault, and everything else, and target me as an individual, because they know they're more financially stable. They got crap loads of money. Nobody representing and recognizing that in public. You don't see a richer person, and it's not one incident. I can go back to the same place every day, and you don't see the same person with a shitload of money basically intimidating and assaulting and utilizing, and you know they're utilizing their money to do so. They're enjoying their money by messing with me. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video and upload it. Peace.